Monochord is a single house recently added to Sinoikismos, an old refugee settlement on the seashore of Agria. Monochords are simple musical instruments described as wooden boxes with a single string. Monohoro is the Greek word for single space not divided by any permanent obstacle. Monochord is a single 3 stories house, with total living surface of 130 square meters plus 60 square meters underground. The plan and the section of the house follow the ancient type of basilica mostly applied in public and secular buildings in the past. The basilica type is constructed as follows. The 2 aisles on the sides are 2 similar concrete construction. The main aisle on the axis is totally a wooden construction. As long as the concrete sides of the building have been erected, the wooden box is accurately inserted in the middle of them too. The construction's typology follows a simple programmatic diagram. Spaces on the aisles in both sides of the building provide supporting functions to the central part. The sides serve the center is being served. Serving territories. Spaces to bath, to cook, to store, to heat, to light. Serve territory. Spaces to sleep. To meet. To talk. To view. To dream. An atrium in the center of the house unifies all levels and activities in the house. The wooden construction with the hole in the middle is a resonator of a music instrument. Curtains and reef panels offer a light division of spaces for temporal privacy. Everyday life, mostly in the summer but still in the winter, considers the sea, 10 meters afar, as an extension of indoor living. Amphibian living transforms the house in the guest's perception into a boathouse. As if a boat, every morning leaves its garage free for human activity until late at night when the boat returns to its garage. The seashore and the sea surface are the piazza of the neighborhood. The sea is an ideal field for permanent socializing. It invigorates the bonds of the neighbors in a body-to-body relation. Monochord, by its structure and program, is a permanent guest house. It helps people come together by forgetting their tent for privacy. Monochord has the sense of tenancy, Airbnb, in its DNA. Although very specific in its building modes, it is very generic, as part of a world culture that consists of all different local cultures globally. The surface of the reed gives the closest sense to the surface of the body. Reeds are allegories for bodies. Touching a reed, you are never alone. Living practices are spread all over the place. 8 different places in the house can host sleeping and laying down. All living spaces are sleeping places in Monochord. All living spaces are working places in Monochord. All living spaces are working places in Monochord. The ground floor is to walk with shoes. The second level floor is to walk with socks, and the third level is tone walked with naked feet. Working spaces are all living spaces in Monochord. Is there a way to separate living from working? This is how you get to be apolitical gratification. If only there is a stage, life becomes a game. If only there is a scene, living belongs to theater. Transparency through the house links the sea to the south with the mountain to the north. Northern winds and southern winds pass through the house controlled by windows and doors. Wholeheartedly devoted to the south-north axis. Ventilation is an application of breathing technology. Anyone knows how to breath. Stairs express a will to get high. The steepest the stair, the higher you get. The higher you get, the most dangerous a stair becomes. Stairs hanging from the sky, stairs rising from the ground. Hanging and rising stairs. Getting to know how to ascend. Getting to know how to descend. There is not private residency anymore. All houses are bungalows of a global hotel. A fusion of local identities is inevitable. More than living in them, we are surfing through them. Financial homogeneity, cultural heterogeneity.